back at you again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Nancy Grace. Interesting character. We gotta talk about her. Nancy Grace basically shifted the Nolan Wells case into the ultimate conspiracy. A lot of you, when you think of Nancy Grace, you think of a woman who is a prosecutor or a former prosecutor turned content creator, right? Or whatever. She interviewed the woman who put together this enhanced audio, which is really not enhanced. I explained this so many times, but people still don't get it, right? Nancy Grace had this woman on her show. And the problem with this is that she's looking at the audio that the woman put together, and she's believing it as a fact, basically, which is very dangerous when you think about it. When that woman, I believe her name is Jeanette or something along those lines, when she originally released that audio, she made it publicly clear that it's not a declaration, meaning it's not a fact. It's her interpretation of what she thought she heard. So what I'm noticing from Nancy Grace is that she's pretty much pandering towards black viewers by acting like she really care, like she really want to know what was being said on the audio. And I'm telling you, man, it's just disgusting what's going on social media, how everybody's just being fake. Because like I said many times, guys, if Nolan Wells' friends were all black, nobody would be talking about this. We would not be talking about this. I promise you, we would not. Nobody would be talking. Nancy Grace would have no interest in this case if his friends were all black. The only reason why she's doing what she's doing is because it's profitable to act like she cares. And this is what I mean about fake content. People come online, they start acting fake. They start acting like they really care about Nolan, when really nobody does. Nobody cares about Nolan. Everybody cares about making money right now. Just like the family cares about making money, Nancy Grace cares about making money. So she shifted the entire Nolan Wells case into full-blown conspiracy mode off of someone's interpretation. She's being overly dramatic, talking about, we want to know what they said. We want to know. We need to get all of those kids and we need to test them and we need to, like, all that stuff right there, guys. It's just unnecessary and it's stupid at the end of the day, because they're taking a phone call that was an emergency phone call and they're trying to turn it into a conspiracy theory that these kids were trying to hide Nolan's death. It's really, really sick, man. It's really, really sick. It's sick what's going on social media, and I cannot stand it, guys. I can't stand the fact that people can't see the truth, man. People cannot see exactly what's taking place. And no matter how much videos I make, it's like the viewers just don't get it. It's like, you guys, I don't know what's the matter with you guys. Like, y'all just love listening to lies, man. It's like, you gotta lie to you people in order for y'all to listen to content now. It's ridiculous. And you wondering why Nancy Grace is lying. She's lying because she know most of you stupid, bro. Like, y'all listen to garbage all day. It dumbs you down. And you got a bunch of creators acting like they care about Nolan. Again, if all of Nolan's friends were black, do you really think Nancy Grace would be talking about this? Come on, man. She's interviewing the black woman who did that doctored audio. Why would Nancy Grace be focused on someone's interpretation, y'all? That's crazy, man. That's not a fact. That's poor journalism. You don't hold an interpretation up like it's a fact, and then you want to basically accuse these kids of killing Nolan Wells off of an interpretation? And she's supposed to be a former prosecutor? Come on, man. She's a joke to me, man. I'm probably the only one calling out that woman because it makes no sense. If you don't got facts, it don't make no sense you speak on an issue. It makes no sense, guys. You know? You gotta have facts when speaking on topics, guys. You gotta have raw facts, 100% facts. And if you don't have that, it don't make no sense you even talk about these issues, because it's like, what's the point? What's the purpose? You know? You're talking about something that you don't even have as a fact. Like, come on now. She literally interviewed this woman, and the woman gave an interpretation. When have you seen anyone takes a person's interpretation and look at it as if though it's a fact? When have you seen anybody do that, guys? It makes no sense. So it's embarrassing, man. It's disgraceful to see that a woman with a platform like hers wastes everybody's time, and she's only doing it for money, guys. She's only doing it because she know there's a lot of public interest in this type of issue, and if she can speak the language that you guys want to hear, she know that's going to make her a hell of a lot of money. So the way I see it, guys, everybody that's talking on this, they're speaking a language that people want to hear. I cannot come on social media to lie to viewers all day. I can't do that. And I know a lot of you folks, you like listening to lies. It's like you get a kick off of lies. Like somebody speaks the truth. Oh, it's boring. I want to hear something dramatic. Let me go to a platform that found photos. Let me go to a platform that got a lie, something that, I can really listen to. It's just sick nowadays, guys. You gotta lie to viewers in order for them to even watch. The minute you speak the truth, everybody's upset. Oh, I don't believe you. You're speaking the truth. I don't want to hear the truth. I want you to lie to me. That's where we are. And you know what's so crazy? Let's say for example, if I start lying. If I were to start lying, you very same people who hate hearing the truth, for me, you will start to call me out and say, oh, you're lying. And I'm like, I'm speaking the same language everybody else is speaking now, but you're going to accuse me of lying, because if I do it, it becomes a problem. But while everybody else is lying to you, you don't even care. That's what I realize about social media, gang. If I start to do the same things that everybody else is doing in terms of just lying and wasting everybody's time, everybody would have a problem with me. They'll be making videos saying I'm lying, that I'm grifting. But if I'm calling out the people that are lying, for some reason, nobody cares. This is how I know I'm in a world full of NPCs, man. A world full of NPCs and zombies. People that are soulless, that don't have brains, they can't think for themselves. Imagine Nancy Grace is going along with the Get Along gang because it's profitable. She know that the audio is bullcrap, but she's going along with it anyway. And she's acting dramatic, like there's something there. I'm telling you, when this thing is done, Nancy Grace needs to be canceled. Career over. Because the way she going hard in the paint, as if somebody murdered Nolan on that boat, Bro, she's wrong. She's wrong. And I know she's not a smart woman. Because a smart woman who have a platform, who is a former prosecutor, for the way she's carrying herself in regards to this Nolan Well case, she's proven more and more that you can't trust her. I don't trust that woman, man. She's a grifter, fam. I've seen a lot of people coming at me telling me, no, she's a former prosecutor, she's a this. She's a grifter, gang. Anybody that is interviewing the woman that manipulated the audio, added text to the screen, anybody listening to her and going along with that bullcrap audio, man, you can't trust them, man. They're not trustworthy. They don't got no credibility to talk, guys. I'm not going to listen to somebody's interpretation and label that as a fact. Like, ooh, this is the one and only Jeanette such and such. She's the woman who enhanced the audio. Ooh. Nobody taking this woman serious. That damn Nancy Grace is trying to make this thing over dramatic, dramatizing something that nobody's really listening to when it comes to the FBI, people in law enforcement. They're not listening to all that garbage, because if there was something wrong, guys, the so-called dispatch for the CTO call would know. Because why? They're trained in all of this stuff. How in the world the people who look at the CTO call, they didn't get word of what's going on? Does that make any sense? That don't make no sense at all. But this is what people are saying. You see what I mean? Now, I want you guys to think about this. The dispatch people for the CTO call, their job is to deal with emergencies. So if those boys basically contacted them because their boat was sinking, if their boat is sinking and they contacted dispatch, they asked them, do you want us to call the life, what is it? What's them people? I forgot the damn name. The people that come out for emergencies. The Coast Guard, I think it is. Yeah, the Coast Guard. She asked him, do you want us to send the Coast Guard? He said no. You know why? Because Bart was coming out there with his boat so that he could pretty much do what he needed to do. And for some reason, Nancy, with all her knowledge, is basically accusing all of those kids of killing Nolan Wells. To the parents of all them people that was on that boat, y'all need to sue Nancy Grace. Y'all need to sue her. Y'all need to sue her for defamation of character, slander, falsely accusing you guys of unaliving Nolan Wells with no facts other than an interpretation from a woman who is not even a credible specialist in that field. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. This don't make no sense, man. Absolutely no sense. I'm very disappointed, guys, with the fact that Nancy Grace did this, man. That just lets me know everybody's lying on social media. Because if you can catch Nancy Grace lying, fabricating stuff, manipulating stuff, sensationalizing a narrative rather than just calling it bullcrap and keep it moving, that's how you know social media is rigged, guys. It's rigged. Everybody's milking the system. She's not a credible witness. She's not a credible source, man. Nancy Grace is not a credible source when it comes to the Nolan Wells case. She's nothing more than an actress. She's acting. She's over dramatic. She tries to get you to engage with the content like something is hidden, like there's a mystery and we need to solve it. That keeps you coming back for more and more and more. Nancy is smart enough to know that that audio is not incriminating to anyone. But if she could keep it dragging on and she's getting millions of views, man, that equals to a lot of money. That's a lot of money, guys. That's what she's getting. Money. And that's what she's concerned with. She's concerned with the amount of money that she's making. It's really sick, man. It's sick how this world is, man. How people will gaslight you, love bomb, manipulate, lie in order to keep you engaged with their content. And they know what they're doing is wrong, but they don't care. The woman who did what she did with the audio should be in prison because she's falsely accusing everybody off of an interpretation. Nobody hired her. She's not a specialist. She's not qualified. That's like you listening to someone giving you medical advice and they're not a medical professional. You can't take advice from someone. Listen, a person can't come out publicly giving medical advice if they're not a medical professional. You could get in trouble for that, guys. So how does this woman come out of nowhere and basically claim she enhanced audio? Nobody told her to do all of that. That's an emergency call for a boat that's sinking. Nobody told her to go do that, guys. Because people are desperate and thirsty for answers that they're willing to sabotage other people's lives in the process. And like I always say, if Nolan Wells' friends were all black, would anybody be doing this? Would anybody be going hard in the paint? Would anybody be enhancing audio? Nobody would care, man. Y'all know good and well that I'm speaking facts. Nobody would care. Nobody would care. If all his friends were black, nobody would care. No one. But because all his friends were white, all of a sudden now, it's profitable because you could play the race card. That's what's so sick about this story. I'm just waiting for that toxicology test and that autopsy results. That's going to be the key maker. That's going to be the key maker because a lot of people going to be deleting videos. They're going to be putting videos on private. They're going to try to hide. They're going to unlist videos. Why? Because they said so much garbage. They did so much dirt. That's why I'm making sure I download everybody's videos so that when you guys get those results and we start to realize the truth, you're going to see who's who. People going to be putting stuff on private. You know? That's what they're going to be doing. To hide the fact that they were lying to the people the whole time. So guys, I'm going to head on out. I just wanted to come here, get a little walk, do a video real quick. It's about 7. And it is what it is, man. Man, oh man, Nancy Grace. She's down with the grift. And y'all trust these people, man. A lot of you trust Nancy more than you trust the black commentators because she's white. I'm here to tell you, Nancy is a grifter, just like everybody else. Just because she's white doesn't give her any sort of credibility that she don't lie. She's lying too. All them people is lying. And they're manipulating. And they're twisting narratives. And it's sick, man. Absolutely sick, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna get up on out of here, do what I gotta do, and I'm disappointed with the way things are, man. There's no integrity no more, man. Nobody's speaking the truth. Everybody's just lying. Everybody's lying for $1 now. Nobody cares about the truth. It's just a bunch of lies, man. Everybody's just lying, man. This is just sick, man. Guys, y'all let me know what y'all think about the video, man, because it's like being a man of truth, man. It's very difficult, man. Very, very difficult, bro. Just doesn't make no sense now. So guys, peace and blessings to the mods in chat. I'll catch you all in the next video. I'm gonna go upload this and get me something to eat. Then I'm gonna go live. I probably might do 2 live streams and whatnot. I'm gonna review the Nancy Grace video. I'm gonna do that and possibly another video. Very disappointed, man. There's no integrity on YouTube, man. Everybody's a grifter, man. Everybody's lying. Nobody's being truthful, gang. So, y'all stay safe, man. I'm out of here. Peace.